Hello again. We all know what nostalgia means, the sentimental longing for the past. Those of us who detest the changes seen in Britain over the last quarter century or so are often accused of suffering from a form of nostalgia, as though we desire to live in the past. This is a way, of course, of portraying us as being dyed-in-the-wool old reactionaries who long only for the good old days. There is, however, a much better term to describe what we are actually feeling, and it is, ironically, a term dreamt up in connection with climate change. This word is solastalgia, which is defined as emotional or existential distress caused by negatively perceived environmental change. Although the word was invented specifically with the supposed environmental changes caused by global warming in mind, melting ice caps and so on, it describes very accurately the feeling that so many of us experience when looking around Britain these days. I, for one, do indeed feel an emotional distress at the negative environmental changes I perceive. I could not have put the case better had I tried. The environment of Britain has deteriorated dramatically in too many ways to catalogue in a short video such as this. The fact that our once smartly dressed and reliable police officers have degenerated into a scruffy rabble, with the men tattooed and unshaven and the women looking like schoolgirls, wholly unable to deal with outbreaks of violence. The fact that the streets are full of villainous looking foreigners who behave as though they own the place. Politicians who are unable to speak without telling lies, and whose aims are wholly opposed in all ways to our own. I need not, I suppose, continue. The feeling that we have is not nostalgia. We don't wish to return to some cosy past. Rather, we would like to see the present and future transformed to give hope to the rising generation. We are not preoccupied with the past, but want to see a brighter future for our children and grandchildren. The terrible state of the nation causes us to seek change and renewal. This is why the word solastalgia fits so much better than nostalgia to express what we feel. I hope that it will be possible to appropriate this word and use it for our own. It is such a useful idea, and it would be a shame to see its use restricted to those who mourn the shrinking glaciers and rising seas. In short, we do not seek some vanished past, but instead turn our faces to the future, hoping that we can refashion this country of ours and improve it, so that it will be a fit place for our descendants to dwell in.